So right out of the box, this is exactly what your website would look like had you chosen this template. There's 3 sections that I want to bring your attention to first so that you can kind of understand what we're talking about. The top part is the header, the middle is the body, and then the bottom is the footer. Whenever you're selecting the header or the footer on the left-hand side, you'll see a big red notification that says footer or header. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how we're going to navigate this. There's pink, blue, and green on the left, and that's your current row, your current section, and your current column. Each one of those has a drop down where you can make modifications to style and to behavior. So I'm going to start with drag and drop technique. I'm going to grab what I want and drop it into the section, double click on it, and make any edits. It's really that simple. You can drag and drop over any of these pieces that are on the left. I'm going to go ahead and show you what happens when you drag and drop more content, more row content. And these are some pre-built sections that you can choose from that would fill up an entire row. I'll close out of that. Let's go over and choose more column content. Same thing, drag and drop. I can look at my basic content. I can look at my rich content. And each one of those has a little description as well as a thumbnail. If I want to drag over an image, same thing, drag and drop. Now I'm going to double click on it and I can upload an image that I have already in my file. Or you can use Pexels and Unsplash and use some copyright-free images. You can view your auction page just as you would from a regular desktop. I'm going to click the button, go back to the editor. Now I can view it as a mobile device, and I've just clicked on the mobile icon up there. Click off if I want to see what it looks like as a tablet. I can do so. I can click on the desktop icon and see what it looked like on a desktop. Let's talk about undo and redo buttons. You ever change your mind? So I've put in some text here, and I've changed my mind and I've put it back in and I can go back and forth. So now I'm going to edit the text for this heading and let's call this my awesome auction event. And you can put your auction name right there, click update. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to redo that again. I can go back and forth as many times as I wish. And it's just as simple as clicking the arrow button. I want to bring your attention to this cog. If you click on it, you'll get an edit button, a copy button, a duplicate, and a trash. And that's for that particular element. So I can click on any of those and those will pop up and it'll give me activities that I can do. If you double click on it to edit, it will bring up pieces that are relevant to that particular element. So on the countdown clock, those were the time sets. On the images, it's going to show me what I can do to set it. And then on the left, I can do things that are going to help me stylize and make that element look good on that page. It looks great already,